guys, so I'm just going to take you along. I'll be going there tonight. So I'm on the South Downs Way, just walking from Amberley to it's a really good spot. Maybe I'll get to I'm halfway, so I'll see when I get closer. Nowhere near yet. Just waiting on my marathon watch sponsorship. One day, a repost once, maybe a sponsorship. .5:30, making good time. Nearly at the Bivi spot. Right, so just to pass the time, I thought I'd just tell you what kit I've got with me today. So, sort of like 60-litre bag. I always find if I bivvy, I tend to have a lot of stuff for some reason, and I don't like packing my kit super tight in a small bag. It's just kind of like semi-loosely packed. But tonight I've got an MTP British Army Bivi that I bought quite recently actually, because my old one had an old olive green one, but all the tape sort of fell out of it, sort of waterproof seam tape, so I thought I'd treat myself to the new one. So I'm going to give that a go. And that was sort of a purchase because my last trip in Dartmoor I had my tarp, my MLD Trail Star, and a water resistant bivvy to have underneath it, and just that damp air on Dartmoor just got soaked, and luckily obviously it had been summer, it wasn't cold, but honestly all my stuff was wet. I've never ever experienced anything like that camping. So yeah, British Army Bivi. I got a Sea to Summit mat that I'll put inside, Tyvek ground sheet, downloaded some podcasts, so I'll get some of those going in the evening. But as you can see, it's quite nice around here. Yeah, when I get to camp, I'll show you the setup. So I do have my tarp with me today, but it's not due to rain. I just brought it up just on the off chance to get some weather in the night or something, but it looks clear, so bivvy only. Yeah, I'll see you guys on a bit closer, and I think the next shot will be the view that I walked past and spotted the bivvy spot last time, so hopefully there's still some daylight for that, because it looks awesome. And there's just like a bunch of trees in the field that looks like you'd be able to just like tuck behind, because you're quite close to the South Downs Way sort of route. But it looked discreet to me, so if it's not, obviously I'll have to rethink. But yeah, it looked really cool. So hopefully the next shot will be like a really cool sort of 180 panoramic view with the trees, and the trees will be where I'll be sleeping. So see you guys in a bit. Short interruption just to show what's fueling the hype right now. There's just absolute shit of batteries. Really good ones as well. They're massive. Nice. Guys, there's a farm vehicle in Runboard. Right guys, disaster. This is the spot, right? Those are the trees. This is the awesome view. I mean, iPhone's not doing you justice, but awesome view out that way. And they've put sheep in it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out something else. But that was the little tree oasis I was going to bivvy at, with the good view. So yeah, I'm gonna have to bring you guys back when I find a new spot, I guess, hopefully nearby. Bit gutted, but I'm not sure I can sleep with the sheep in the same field, but is what it is. Alright guys, so after the disaster that was my wild camping field being filled with sheep, I'm now just tucked in a bit of forest, just off the South Downs Way. So the South Downs Way is just like one field over. So I'm probably just going to bivvy here tonight. I bumped into two Irish guys who bumped into someone else who was saying, you know, be careful with the farmers and stuff. But I sort of knew that already. But I don't think I'll get disturbed over here. I'm pretty tucked away. It looks really clear. Night looks really clear. So I'm just going to chill here for a bit. I'm not going to set my bivvy up or anything just yet, just in case for whatever reason someone comes to this exact part of the forest. But I'll probably eat dinner shortly, and then yeah, I'll show you the setup, show you what I got for dinner, just some freeze-dried meals, take you through the setup and cooking. And I'll probably get up pretty early tomorrow. You might notice that I've got maybe more food than I should have for just an overnighter, but I might meet my brother tomorrow. He is on the South Downs somewhere, so see if that happens. But yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit. All right, guys, bringing you back. So this is the sleep system, apart from the down quilt that's in my bag currently. I've got Cedar Summit. I think it's the ultra insulated air mattress. Underneath you can see the my new Gore-Tex Bivi. Sorry, British Army Bivi. It's not Gore-Tex, rip off Gore-Tex. And just a cheapy Trekology pillow. So all that stuff's going to go inside the bivvy. Outside of the bivvy, I've just got a piece of Tyvek just to keep the dirt off everything, and just a really thin piece of foam as well, just a bit of extra protection for the bag and the mat and stuff. But that's it. Trail stars over there. Definitely don't need the trail star tonight. And yeah, it's dinner tonight. So I did mention my food situation, so maybe I'll show you guys in the morning. But I've just got sort of an extra snacks and another freeze-dried meal. But this actually came from Canada from my trip last year. Managed to bring it back. Just gonna boil some water. I don't know what you guys can see, but there you go. Boil that water. Have that tonight, and I'll probably just go eat it out in the sort of close to where I was actually going to camp and just enjoy the evening, enjoy the last of the light, see if any stars come out, anything like that. But yeah, this one is fettuccine alfredo with chicken. So yeah, these aren't too bad. I'll leave this here and I'll come back for tea. Here we are, guys. Food is rehydrating, and we've nearly got a full moon. pretty nice. Not quite sure how these YouTubers do it, but that's me, guys. Heading to bed. Fucking that's dark. Yeah, nothing else to report really, apart from I was eating my dinner out in the field and I just saw these like lights driving, or it looked like they were driving down the path, down the track or the path, and I was like, oh cool, no way they're gonna see me. But like, you know, had good light discipline and all that. And then it turns out it was a cyclist, right? And I was like, oh cool, late night cycle down the South Downs way. Anyway, the cyclist like it was coming towards me, so made a left off the track, like towards me. And I sort of like didn't shit myself. I was like, oh fuck, gonna get rumbled by some random cyclist. But yeah, I don't know where they went. It looked like they had a dog, so I'm surprised the dog didn't sniff me out. But it is dead quiet. I can hear an owl over in the distance. You guys might pick up. But otherwise, that's me in my, you can't really see, you can't see it, but in my bivvy. Just going to watch a few YouTube videos, then go to bed. So hopefully see you guys in the morning, and we'll have a good oats for breakfast, I think, maybe. But yeah, that's it. See you guys in the morning. I didn't sleep too badly. Like basically conked out from sort of 10 till 12:30, then was a bit restless. It's now 6:30 in the morning. I was gonna just get up and go, but I think, I mean, I'm pretty discreet here, so I think I'm just gonna chill here for a bit. Have a little snooze maybe, and then yeah, a bit later on start getting up to go. The setup was fine. Not cold at all. Almost too hot. I think it's just obviously still warm in the night. Yeah, not the worst sleep. First night camping is always a bit hit or miss, and how good a sleep I get. So yeah, gonna chill for a bit more, and then I'll pack up and I'll have breakfast probably on the trail somewhere. I'll just stop up and do that. Sweet. So here you go, guys. Here's like a daylight, just view of the setup. So as I mentioned, you can see the Tyvek just to keep the bivvy off the floor. Bivvy bag, some dirty clothes, pillow, inflatable mat, my quilt in there, and that's it. So the question is whether I'm going to eat. I'll tell you guys through the food, but it's whether I'm going to eat the oats I brought and cook and eat them, or just have my snacks. Just get like a full English breakfast back in Amberley, which I'll probably do. But I'll post up and get like a tea on the go. Got herbal tea. But yeah, I'll just pack up now and I'll bring you back when I'm on the trail. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to pick that up, but the sheep have congregated right where I would have been bivvying. I'll just try to zoom in. Yeah. So I think the forest was a good choice as well, because that's what missed the views in the morning. The grass is really wet, so there's loads of moisture in the air, and then the forest was bone dry, so all my kit's still bone dry. So it was a good choice. So here we have the food and the setup. As I mentioned, I've got a bit too much food, I'd say, but I've got that spare freeze-dried meal. What else have I got in there? Oat bars, oats that I'm probably not going to cook this morning, fruit and nut sort of trail mix, an apple, and a satsuma. I can't really get by without fresh fruit on a trip, to be honest. This is my secret weapon, just a block of Parmesan cheese. When I was in Canada on my canoe trip, yeah, I just had loads. I think it was Gouda, but yeah, kept for the 2 weeks I was on the water, which was great. So I'll probably have, for breakfast, I'll probably have some Parmesan, some dark chocolate, and an oat bar. And I'll make myself a sort of a herbal tea. So this is the kit I brought today. It's just an Alp kit, 900ml titanium mug. And inside, if I can open this with one hand, I have just a lighter, Soto Amicus, which is the burner, obviously my gas, and then stolen from my jet boil, just the pot stand. And if Marathon Watch is watching, maybe I'll get my sponsorship. There you go. Cool, that's the pot. So I'm gonna make a tea, make my food. Just lost the pot stand. Yeah. Sorry guys, this is all impossible to do with one hand, but I'm just gonna eat a massive chunk. The Parmesan with my oat bar and my tea. Nice. Last tips guys before I head off. These freeze-dried meal bags make really good rubbish bags. And stuff like this, just because it's a corner of a packet doesn't mean it's not rubbish. So that's my good karma for today. Hi guys, so that's basically it. I'm just in the final descent now back into Amberley. So thanks for watching this far. Oh, just tripped. Thanks for watching this far if you have. I think the last clip's going to be my full English breakfast, so hopefully it's a good one. And see you next time guys, if there's ever a next time. Cheers.